So we said we would tell stories from the Bezusha. There's some more detail. The amazing thing is that this Farbrengen that I'm telling you about, that before Rosh Hashanah, when the charter plane came from Israel, and the Bezusha was there, and the Rebbe called him my partisan, the whole thing, friends, it's not in the Sefer Teres Menachem. It's just not there. And I'm looking up to, I want to see this, how, because they're very careful, researched. So I call up Chaim Scholbrook, who's in charge of the whole Teres Menachem. He says, my dear friend, the whole Farbrengen is not there. Unfortunately, whatever, nobody wrote it down, they're trying to get it. And there are many Mamorim that are missing, but this is the only one occasion I know the entire Farbrengen and the whole charter came from Israel. No one took notes, personally, and finished. Whole Farbrengen is lost till Mashiach comes. So there's more detail, however, it's worth saying here. So the Rebbe said by the Farbrengen, where's my partisan? The Bezusha froze and didn't approach. The Rebbe asked again, and he approached the Rebbe to say l'chaim. The Rebbe was calling him, summoning him. Then the Rebbe said, in every army there's all kinds of divisions and soldiers, but one of it is the partisanim. That their avodah is not this structured, what's Bilti Seder means, it's not predetermined. They have to react immediately to the situation. There's not a given tactic and you follow the rules like the regular soldier. It's higher than Seder. And this itself is part of the avodah that is needed. And then the Rebbe said, and this is amazing, I mentioned this to you, since there's left 21 or 22 things that we still have to do in the battle till Mashiach will come, Zalzayim Batzlacha Rabbi, should be with great Atzlacha. I don't think anybody knows what these things are, but the fact is over the years, over campaigns and campaigns, maybe someone tried to match it up, I don't know. We're definitely finished, the campaigns are over. So when he went back to his place, he doesn't mention that we gave him from his cup to drink. Back to his place, he wanted to go backwards, not to put his face to the Rebbe. The Rebbe looked at him strongly and said, young man, young fella, the weg is small, it's a narrow path. But I'm watching you not to fall. Don't just go, don't worry. Rabbi Zusha told Rabbi, who's recording all these stories, Mendel Gluchovsky, these are all first-hand stories that he saw, heard, were told to him. And Rabbi Zusha said to him that when Rabbi said this and looked at him, he felt it wasn't just, you're not going to fall off the benches, because he's walking on benches to get back to his place. But this was a bracha for his life, obviously, that a person could chas v'shalom fall to the side and lose track of what the intent is. And here they gave him a bracha that if you will remain, I guess, facing me, I'm adding this, you're not going to fall. If you'll always remember. But I don't take it for granted, he said. Don't take it for granted. There's all kinds of pitfalls, covet, money, pride, and other, he says, evil winds that can cause one to fall to the side, machlekes. You need a special shmirah that you shouldn't fall to the side. All right, so Mitzvah Shem, tomorrow we'll start the first beautiful story with them being at the Koisel and what Rabbi Zusha did at the Koisel Amaravi. Quite amazing. Friends, have a wonderful day.